Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Carolina Panthers vs New Orleans Saints live score and stats, September 8, 2024. Gametracker, Cbssportscom. New Orleans, AP, a glitzy, renovated Superdome will host two new-look offenses in Week 1 of an NFL season that also will end in New Orleans. While the Saints and rebuilding Carolina Panthers are long shots to be in the Dome when the Super Bowl is played there in February, New Orleans is urgently trying to end a 3-year playoff absence. Third-year coach Dennis Allen's job security could hinge on the scheme brought in by new offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak, who spent last season as an assistant with NFC champion San Francisco. Kubiak aims to get the most out of quarterback Derek Carr, running back Alvin Kamara, receiver Chris Olave and versatile skill player Taysom Hill, a tight end, officially, with a system heavy on outside zone runs and play-action passes, and which provides the option of running different plays out of similar formations. Carr said the new scheme diverges sharply from what Saints fans witnessed for a decade and a half under former coach Sean Payton, and for the past 2 seasons under former offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael Jr., a Payton protege. It is going to be different than what they're used to, Carr said. They're going to see a lot of different things that'll make it really hard for defenses. The Panthers finished with the worst record in the league last season at 2-15, but now have a new general manager in Dan Morgan, a new coach in Dave Canales and a revamped roster. Canales addressed players shortly after his hire and asked them to put last season behind them. It hasn't been talked about much since. If you look at the roster and the turnover that's happened, it's a new thing. It's something new that we're going to become, which I'm excited about, Canales said. We got a bunch of new guys to play with. Let's learn each other. Let's figure out a style that we know how to play. That message resonated with veteran wide receiver Adam Thielen. We have a lot of new guys on our team that don't understand what was going on last year, Thielen said. That's a good thing because we are just ready to play football. The Saints have 3 new starters on the offensive line, including 2 tackles with not much experience. Rookie Taliese Fuaga, a first-round draft choice, is set to make his NFL debut at left tackle. Trevor Penning, a 2022 first-rounder who missed most of his rookie season with a foot injury and then lost the left tackle job last year, is set to start at right tackle. He's doing everything we've asked him to do. He's a super coachable guy, Kubiak said of Penning. A lot can be said about where he started and where he's come from. He's earned the right to go out there and play really well on Sunday. The Panthers don't have much experience at outside linebacker opposite veteran Jadeveon Clowney, which could impact their pass rush. Carolina traded Brian Burns, a top defender in 2023, and lost starter Frankie Luvu to free agency. The Panthers added Clowney and D.J.